Hey there, Seno back here with a new video after a 2-week hiatus. Now back to release a new format for you guys to enjoy and easily understand. Each video will be relatively quick than its predecessor, so let's begin with a simple recipe that involves a great technique called seasoning the board. Before we get to that, let's ready our pork slabs that we have been throwing out for some time since it came out from the freezer. Since we are going to use a knife, it's a good habit to sharpen your knife beforehand so it won't come dull over time. Also, we gotta cook the rice since we are in a Filipino household. Now we get to the start of the show, the cutting board. The one I got on hand is a plastic cutting board, which is fine, but if you have a wooden cutting board, then grab it. It's gonna be tasting a little bit better. Now we're going to draw some sauces on our pork slabs with our knife so it'll cook relatively quicker. You'll notice once again I need to take away the bones for the pork since I have 2 dogs and make quite a nice treat for them. Before cooking, the only thing I put on the pork slabs are olive oil, which is an optional thing to do. Then we grab our spices from the spice place, taking out some rosemary, Spanish paprika, salt and pepper, oregano, allspice, and my mistake for this video, unsalted butter. You need the salted version. First, put the salted butter on the board, following with crushed garlic, which will be crushed by this crusher, or you can just use powdered garlic. Messing up the first crush, here you want to at least have a clove on each side of the board since we will be cooking 2 slabs at a time. Now we add about a teaspoon of each of the spices we have on hand. After that, it's gonna be ready to serve as the landing spot for the cooked pork. Proceed to cook the pork over medium-high heat around 5 to 8 minutes on each side, observing it from time to time so it will achieve the perfect amount of char that you want on each slab. Now, after revealing to you guys that I do have a set of legs, it's time to flip your pork slabs, to which we are going to leave undisturbed for 5 to 8 minutes again. Once time has passed, you want to put the pork slabs to the pre-prepared board, that is so redundant, and then you want to cut the bones from the pork slabs and let's set them aside. Now you want to slice the pork, which we are going to get a butcher's knife here since I became impatient while cutting it, and that's about it. You want to slice the cooked pork into cubes, and which we will continue on, and then just this actually tastes good. It tasted good and smelled good. Look at that. Look at all the juices. Since the science behind this, that's since it's hot and it'll cool down, it'll absorb all the juices. It's like a sponge. So that's about it. This is the season board thingy. Now let's talk about the new format that I have here. Actually, I utilize speaking with Babish a lot, and I don't want to be a copycat of his content, but rather the format, because it inspired me to cook like this and to begin a cooking show. Now, yeah, that's about it. I'm out. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.